this video we are going to discuss one of the most important named reactions, that is called as what? Clemmensen reduction and Wolff-Kishner reduction reaction. Now what is a Clemmensen reduction reaction? Now in this Clemmensen reduction reaction, we are converting carbonyl compounds into alkanes by using the reagent is called as what? Zinc amalgam in the presence of unconcentrated HCl. Now what will be happening here? The aldehydes are converting into alkanes. The aldehydes are converting into alkanes. Carbonyl compounds are converting into alkanes. That is either aldehydes or ketones. Okay. Now this only just you convert CO group into CH2 group. That's all. Next, it is called as what? Acidic catalyzed reaction, because this reaction occurs in the presence of an acid. No? So acidic catalyzed reaction. Whenever the given substrate, if it is containing that what alcohol, then what will be happen, and dehydration is going to be what taken place. The given substrate containing the alcohol group, then the dehydration is going to be taken place. Now this Clemmensen reduction does not reduce double bonds, triple bonds, but whenever the alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compounds are there, then the double bond is going to be what? Reduced. When the alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compounds are there, then it will undergoes. See now here, now see this example. Now this is called as what? Ethanol. Now the given compound name is called as what? Ethanol. Now here what group is there? CO group is there. Just you converting the CO group into CH2 group. Then we are going to get the answer. Now that is CH3. Whenever it is reacting with the Clemmensen reagent, then just you convert CO group into CH2 group. Just you write CO converting into CH2. Then we are going to get that what? An alkane. CH2 plus H, then we are going to get CH3. Ethanol is converting into what? Ethane. Ethanol is converting into ethane. Next, see now here they given that what? Acetone. Acetone, or it is also called as propanone. Now here also CO group is present. This is called as what? A carbonyl compound. Just the CO group is converting into CH2 group. Remaining as it is, you write CO group is converting into CH2 group. That is only. Next, here what is given? The given compound is containing carbon-carbon double bond as well as CO group. Now already we know that this Clemmensen reduction reaction does not reduce that what? Alkenes or alkynes. Okay, now other than this alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. Now the CO group is converting into what? And CH2 group. CH2 group. CO group is converting into CH2 group. Now this is the functional group. Functional group attached carbon is what? Alpha carbon. The double bond as it is we are writing. Next here CO group is there. Now the CO group is converting into an CH2 group. CH3. Now the ring is as it is. Next here. Now what they given here? C double bond O group. The C double bond O group is converting into CH2 group. This is called a CH2 group. Okay. Next one is what? This is the functional group. Now this is alpha, this is beta. Now this compound is called as a what? Alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. CO group is there means they are called as what? A carbonyl compounds. Carbonyl compounds Attached carbon is alpha carbon. Here beta is there. Alpha position, beta position, double bond is there. So therefore alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compounds, whenever they are reacting with this Clemmensen reagent, that is zinc amalgam, in the presence of HCl, acidic medium, then it is converting into what? Double bond is also going to be what? Reduced. It is reducing double bond as well as carbonyl group. We are going to get this one. Pentane we are going to get. We are going to get N-pentane. Next, here this group, here CO group is present. The CO group is converting into CH2 group. The CO group is converting into CH2 group. Now in all these cases what we have done, CO group is converting into CH2 group. That means removal of oxygen, addition of hydrogen. So therefore it is called as a what? An reduction reaction. Now where these hydrogens are coming? CO group is converting into CH2. Where that hydrogens, which one is given by that hydrogens? See, now when we are seeing that what? Mechanism of this reaction. Now HCl gives what? H plus Cl minus. Now this is the carbonyl group. Now this hydrogens is given by that what? HCl. That we have to remember. Especially for IIT students, mechanism is very, very important. In NEET, they are not asking that what questions based on the mechanism mostly. Okay, that hydrogens are given by HCl. Now how this, HCl, H plus Cl minus. Now this is the carbonyl group, R, C double bond O. This is R, C double bond O, R. Now carbon is having the positive charge, oxygen is having the negative. So therefore H plus is added here. Then we are going to get positive charge. Now zinc is what? Losing the electrons. That electrons is gained by this carbon. Zinc loses how many electrons? 2 electrons. Then it will becoming as what? Inert gas configuration. Then zinc losing 2 electrons. That electrons is gained by this carbon. So therefore we will get carbanion. Next, this carbanion is reacting with what? An acid, HCl. 2 times it is, 2 times of HCl it is adding. Then one hydrogen is added here. Now this oxygen is containing the lone pair. No? One more hydrogen is added here. Then we are going to get this compound. Now here oxygen is having the positive charge, is highly unstable. Therefore it is taking the electron from this carbon. Then it is eliminating as a water. Then we are going to get carbon positive charge. Now again the carbon is having the positive charge, means unstable. Again zinc losses 2 electrons. That electrons is gained by the carbon. We are getting carbanion. Now again that carbanion is reacting with what? An acid. That means HCl. Then again we are going to get that what? This. Finally, from this mechanism what we are understanding is, what we are adding the hydrogens, that hydrogens are given by HCl. If HCl is given means we are adding H plus. Instead of HCl, for suppose isotopes of hydrogen is given, that is DCl is given, then you have to add D. For example, they given CH3, C double bond O, CH3. Now they given first the compound is reacting with zinc mercury, then followed by reacting with what? DCl. Now DCl is given. Then what you should add here? Instead of hydrogens, we should add this CD2 CH3. See now, C double bond O group is converting into D2. Deuterium is given, no? So therefore deuterium adding. HCl is given means we are adding hydrogens. Okay, HCl is given means we are adding hydrogens. DCl is given means we should add D2. Okay. Next, another important reaction is Wolff-Kishner reduction reaction. What is the reagent? Now this is called as NH2NH2. This is also we can written as a what? Simply N2H4. That is called as hydrogen. Hydrogen is reacting with glycol in the presence of what? Basic medium. Here this glycol is acting as a what? And solvent in the presence of basic medium, alkaline medium. And now here what is that? The CO group, carbonyl group is converting into CH2 group. That is called as a what? And carbonyl compounds are converting into alkanes. Same product we are going to get. Wolff-Kishner reduction, Clemmensen reduction reactions. They are converting carbonyl compounds are converting into carbonyl compounds into alkanes. Here these also do not reduce carbon-carbon double bond or a triple bond. Now this is called as what? Base catalyzed reaction, because this reaction is occurs in the presence of base, either NaOH or KOH, any base. So therefore it is base catalyzed reaction. So therefore if halogens are present, then what will be happen? They are eliminating as a what? HCl. Dehydrohalogenation is going to be taken place simultaneously. Simultaneously CO group is converting into CH2, as well as the dehydrohalogenation is going to be what? Taken place. Okay. Now here also CO group is converting into CH2 group. Now this hydrogens is given by which one? Among this, which one is giving that what? Hydrogens. Here the hydrogens are given by that what? Water. Because here we are taken that what? Alkaline medium. This KOH is taken in that what? An alkaline medium. So therefore these hydrogens are coming from the water. See now if you are observing the mechanism, that we will understand. See now this is a carbonyl compound. Whenever it is reacting with the hydrogen, then it is undergoing nucleophilic addition elimination reaction. Then we are going to get hydrogen is converting into hydrazone. Hydrogen is converting into hydrazone. Now this base, here we are using the base. Now this base is abstracting this hydrogen, because this hydrogen is connected to nitrogen. So therefore it is acidic hydrogen. Acid base reaction is going to be taken place. This base abstracting one of this hydrogen, NH2 hydrogen, then the elimination of water, we are going to get that what? N minus. Now this N minus single bond double bond resonance is there, then we are going to get this what? Resonating structure. Now these electrons are shifting this side, then this nitrogen will get that what? Positive charge. Immediately these electrons will shift this side. Now we are going to get that what? Carbanion. Carbon is having the negative charge is called as a what? Carbanion. Now this carbanion is reacting with the water molecule. See now here, whenever this carbanion is reacting with the water molecule means what? H plus OH minus. Now this carbanion reacting with this H plus ions, then we are going to get CH bond. See now here CH bond is formed. This hydrogen is coming from the water. Okay. Next, same mechanism one more time. Here two acidic hydrogens. First one acidic hydrogen we are removing. These hydrogens we are removing. Then we are going to get one hydrogen is here. Same way, another acidic hydrogen is there. That base abstracting another hydrogen, getting the negative charge. Okay, now getting the negative charge. Now nitrogen is having the negative charge. Immediately these electrons will shift to this side. Then nitrogen will have 4 bonds. Immediately these electrons will shift to this side. Then again we are going to get carbanion. Same step occurs 2 times, because 2 acidic hydrogens are there. So therefore 2 times. Now again carbanion is formed. This carbanion is reacting with one more time water molecule. Where this water we are getting here, this OH, this H is eliminating and giving that what? Water. No? That water will give hydrogens. Now again water, here this OH, this H eliminating as a water, then we are going to get that water. That water will give hydrogen. Again this carbanion reacting with this H plus ions, then we are going to get that what? Another hydrogen is added. Here one hydrogen, one time water means one hydrogen. Second time we are adding water, no? So therefore 2 hydrogens we are going to get. So finally what we are understanding is, the CO group is converting into CH2 group means these hydrogens are coming from the water. If water is given means we are adding hydrogens. If D2O is given means we should add deuterium. We should add deuterium. This is specially for IIT students, so it will be what more useful. Next, now see these questions. Now C double bond O group NH2 NH2 hydrogen given in the presence of basic medium. Just you convert the CO group is converting into CH2 group. The CO group is converting into CH2 group. Now this is called as CH2 group. Okay, next this compound is given. See now this compound CO group is there, as well as here OH group is present. Alcohol group is present. Now alcohol, whenever this is called as what? Zinc mercury amalgam, HCl is given means this is Clemmensen reduction. Now Clemmensen reduction is called as a what? Now this Clemmensen reduction, this HCl is reacting with this OH group, then the elimination of what? Water. Then what we are going to get? Dehydrogenation. Dehydration is going to be taken place. Then we are going to get that what? The OH is converting dehydration. We are going to get alkenes. This hydrogen, this OH, they are eliminating as a water. Then we are going to get alkenes. Here what is given? HCl is given. So therefore we are adding H2. Next here the same reaction they given, if they given DCl means what we are going to get the product. If they given DCl means now the CO group is converting into CH2 group. Sorry, here DCl is given means deuterium we should write. CD2CH3. Deuterium is given, so D2. HCl is given H2. Deuterium is given CD2. And here that HOH is eliminating, double bond is formed. Because it is base sensitive group. Clemmensen reduction reaction. Next here what is they given? The same compound reacting with NH2OH. That is Wolff-Kishner reaction. Now Wolff-Kishner reaction means the CO group is converting into what? The CO group is converting into CH2 group. Then methyl group as it is we are writing. Now here OH is as it is present. OH group does not affect. Because Wolff-Kishner reaction is occurs in the presence of basic medium. Okay, now so therefore base won't react. This is acid sensitive group. Base can react with acid. So therefore it is acid sensitive group. But Clemmensen reduction, it is happened in the presence of acidic medium. So therefore it is base sensitive group. So therefore elimination of water. Next see now here Clemmensen reduction reaction I given DCl. DCl means the CO group is converting into what? DCl given and then CD2. This we are writing. Now this is Cl. This is also acidic medium as no reaction. So therefore Cl is as it is present. Clemmensen reaction, if base is there means OH is there means it will undergo dehydration. But here halogen is given, alkyl halide is given, it won't react. So that Cl is as it is present. Now here this is called as Wolff-Kishner reduction reaction. Here I given D2O. That means deuterium. Then what we are going to get? CO group is converting into CD2. Next, this is base. Wolff-Kishner reaction is occurs in the presence of base. So therefore it will undergoing that what? An elimination of dehydrohalogenation. It is a base catalyzed reaction, so simultaneously dehydrohalogenation is happened. Dehydrohalogenation means this hydrogen, this chlorine is eliminating. Then we are going to get finally an alkene is going to be what formed. an alkene is going to be formed. Next, you try this question. Alkyl halide is given, triple bond is given, aldehyde is given, C double bond O group, carbonyl compounds. Here carbonyl compound means either aldehyde or ketone. Now this is aldehyde. Now they given this one.